one you want to work with first? Maybe the 1 over. Let's look at the 1 over. Okay, so 1 over a typical one will be y equal to x, of course. So if you have y equal to x, when you have to, okay, to start with just that curve, it's just a straight line going through like this. And if you draw y equal to 1 over x, okay, first thing first, whenever the x value equal to 0, in here, the denominator cannot equal to 0, right? So when it is equal to 0, it becomes an asymptote. So this point in here becomes asymptote. This is the first thing to do, put in the asymptote. And the second thing to do is, you know, if I have y equal to 1 over 1, this is equal to 1. Is that right? So at 1 in here, when x equal to 1, okay, this point which is 1, and your y is equal to 1, and this point will stay at where it is. Whenever you have this point at 1, it stays. So, and at minus 1, it also stays. And now, the third point is if I have y equal to 1 over a big number, for example, 1 over, it's going to be really small, is that right? So, when it is getting big, really big on the y, it's going to get really small on this side. On the other hand, if you have y equal to 1 over a small value, which is 1 over 0.00001, it's going to give you a big number. So, anything small, this point in here, maybe it's 0.0001. So, this point is going to give you something really, really big in here. Alright? So I should write as the x, not the y. This one is going to give you something big. Therefore, you have a point here, you have a point there, and you have a point here. Therefore, you want to join it. So you are going to get, and you know that one's a hyperbola, isn't it? Yeah, we can do it the same way. And also the other last term is like y equal to, if this is a positive number, it's going to stay as a positive. And if you have it 1 over the negative number, it's going to be negative. So it never swaps side. So all this is on the negative side. So it's going to be a big number becomes small, a small number here become a big one. So yeah. Okay? Yeah. So let's try it with, okay, this is the first case that you can look at. Then, alright, everything go good? So what do we need to do is, as usual, we sketch whatever is on the denominator. Okay, then the second point, what you are going to look at is the 1. When y equal to 1, it's going to stay at where it is. Minus 1, it's going to stay at where it is. Okay, the point, a big number becomes small, and small number 1 over a small number becomes really big. And the last one, the positive stay as a positive. So if your original graph is on the positive side, your 1 over graph is going to be on the positive side. I should write the other way around. Yeah. Okay. Is that alright? And the negative stay as a negative. Okay, so let's make it a little bit fancy. So if I want you to sketch it as y equal to maybe like this. Okay. See what we can do about it. So I should write in the blue, isn't it? And the red time. Y equal to x squared minus 1. Hey, you know it cut it at 2 intersect. This and that, minus 1 and 1, and it also cut it at minus 1. So it's going to look like that. Okay, from our first properties, at 0, when y equal to 0, the denominator, we have 2 asymptotes. So this one will become your asymptote. Right in here, and right in there. So second point is a 1. So if this is my, I do not know why it's my 1, so I'm roughly guessing, okay, if this is a 1, and if this is a 1, this is the minus 1. These 3 points are going to stay where it is, right? And this is really tiny number, 0.0001, so it's going to give me a big number here. And a big number, as you go up, big number is going to give you really small. So your graph is going to go through, cutting through the 1, and then go down like that. And similar on this side, because it's just symmetrical on here. So it's going to look like that. And the last one, this is the asymptote. This point stay. This is negative side. It's going to stay on the negative side. It's never go on positive side, right? So, and a small number negative become a big negative number. So you are going to have asymptote going down, asymptote going down. So you have it on top like this. Yeah. Make sense? Pretty easy. Just a few points to remember. Just 1 over. First thing, clear up the asymptote. Okay, so whatever in your original graph, where you cut the x-axis, those will be your asymptote. Put that in first. And then the second point is where that 1 is. So most of the time you don't even know where is the 1. You don't even know the scale of it. So what you do is that you just roughly guessing a point. Where is it? If you have the equation, of course, sometimes you need to find out what they are. When is it at 1? Otherwise, I would just say take a guess, roughly around where it is. All right? Yes. Confident I'm trying some questions on the book? Yes, let's try it. Let's try it. Ooh, this is very crooked. Let's sketch out y equals to x minus 3. This is what you need to sketch. So far you have done the y equals to x minus 3. So you have a 3 minus 3 in there. First thing is the asymptote. Asymptote is where it cut the x equal to 0. The y cut. Okay, why I keep saying the y? Because my original equation, I should write the other way around. So my y is that, and the black one is x minus 3. So if this y is 0, which is that point, it's going to create this one equal to 0, and which is the asymptote. Therefore, this one at x equal to 3, we are going to have an asymptote. So because I know the equations, I've given you the equation, so I want to label really clearly what is this point. This one in here, the 1. Where are you going to get 1? 1 will happen when x equal to 4, right? So I want to label it really clear where it is. And also clear with the other one, which is minus 1, which is somewhere right in here. And say this should be 2, isn't it? Right. We have first one, which is the asymptote. Second one, which is a 1. The third one is going to be your big becomes small, small become big. So this tiny number is going to become really, really big, because 1 over, when this number is really small, that means 1 over a small, small number is going to give you big, big number. Up at the top here. And you can see it's going to go down like this. And then similar with this one, is negative side, so it stays underneath the x-axis. Yes, you two have noticed that we. Okay, then for the next one, that one you have the one more point I want to find out is where the turning point is. Because that will create another turning point on the top. Right. So what you have in here so far, you have sketch x minus 3, x plus 1. So this is what you have done. The minus 1 is right in here. And then you have 1, 2, and 3, which is right there. And you also can find out where to cut the y-axis really easily. So when x equals 0, your y is equal to minus 3. So which is somewhere right in there. And the middle of it, go down, so it will be somewhere right in here. In here, right? Yes, this point. This is your 1. So somewhere in here is going to be your lowest point. So to find the lowest point, what you can do is put x equal to 1 into each of them. So you are going to get a 2. This is going to give you minus 2. So you are going to hit it at minus 4. Minus 4. This is the lowest point. Yeah, this coordinate if you want to. This is 1 minus 4. Right. Then we have the graph. And then you can sketch the graph. Okay, why I say I want you to find this point? The reason is when you do the sketching, you know this point which is a 1, there's a 1, this point is going to stay here, that point is going to stay there. You have 4 points. And this is another point I want you to indicate. When you have 1 over negative 4, you are going to have negative a quarter, which is really, really close to here. Negative a quarter will be somewhere like this, isn't it? So if you put in the decimals, you will see that the graph actually is go up like this, and then kind of flatten up on the top. So you're going to not having a really steep, nice curve, but kind of having a really flat curve like this. Something look like that. Really, really flat. And this side as well. Yep, this side is no problem. We have sketched a few of those already. This is looking like that. It will look like almost like flat up. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like in the first place. This is what it looks like. Can you see? Yeah. It's really, really flat. Yeah, it doesn't quite have a tip point. Very hard to tell the tip point. But yeah, when we sketch it, we try to indicate that point. Alright? Yeah. That's you. over this number. The y value, because the lowest is there, so we have 1 over that. That means it's equal to minus 4, 9. Yes. So when you do the 1 over, where is it going to be? Yeah, there's a 1 somewhere in there. Yes, yes. Okay, so first thing first, you're going to sketch first. Step 1. Good. Yeah, roughly there. Yeah, that's totally cool. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, looking good. That's it. Okay, what about the one on the bottom? Wow. Yes, roughly there's a minus 1. Stay. Yeah, it's going to go up. So this tip point in here, where is going to be on the top? What is the coordinate if I want to label it? So when you do the 1 over, so that means you're doing 1 over here, this one. Yes. So, yes, yes, it's going to be negative 4. Good, good, that's right. So what will happen? Step 1. Yeah, of course. Yes, that's right. Looking good. Yeah, just look at that. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, that is your center point because that's where you cover x-axis. Yeah. So yes, that look good. That look good. Yeah. So if you look at it in here, this is the one on the top, and then the one on the bottom. So let me just go. Where's my mouse? Oh, here I found it. Okay, these two. That's what you have, right? Yep. Okay. Layla, the one that you have. I keep losing my mouse. Here. Okay, these two. Is that what you have? I think you do. Have that. Yes. Yeah, small become big, big becomes small. Good.
Sorry.
Hi.
Well, you can have lots of fun with this. Okay, so this is tea, isn't it?
Yes.